show Mulligan's puts on every Monday at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker has got to be the funniest of all. He's last but not least. He goes by Brandt Tobler.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure right there. I'm not even feeling that funny. Give up all the comics you saw, they were great. My man Dustin Bishop, so funny. So good to see you again. I think Antoine was here, but I think he just went swimming. I agree with him. All my black friends, they hate to swim. They're so scared of the water, they won't even carpool with me. Plus, we were going to work, and they didn't want to do that shit. I'm just joking. So there's a lot of gold digging hoes out here in Vegas. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I had a girl come up to me the other day, and she's like, "Do you come from money?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do actually." She's like, "Oh, that's great. So you're rich?" It's like, "I didn't say I'm rich. I just said I come from money." She's like, "What?" I was like, "Well, I like to stick a roll of quarters in my ass when I masturbate." It works. Go ahead and try it. Whatever he said, that's good. Can I use it? Oh. Who said that? Sick ass dude. Looks like my dad. I hate my dad. Anyone in here hate their dad? There we go. My dad's a fucking asshole. I only hate two things in life. My dad and vegetables. So I kind of wish my dad would just get paralyzed so I could say I hate vegetables. Just make it easy. Oh, so I had a rough week. I got jumped by a bunch of Asians. But it was cool, we were just playing checkers. I could whoop some Asians. Just joking. I tried mixed martial arts, but it was a mix of me crying, screaming, and bleeding. So tired of living in Vegas because everyone's like, "Oh, I'm like training to be an MMA fighter." I'm like training. I'm like, dude, you fucking do like 30 push-ups every 4 days and wear fucking ankle weights to Applebee's when you're washing dishes. Does not mean you're training. It means you're a douche. So I like to masturbate with Windex because when I'm finished, there's no streaks or spots. A lot of people think that's a dick joke. That's actually a clean joke. It's a clean joke. Might be too smart for this room. So I thought I was being romantic. The other day I took my girlfriend to a bed and breakfast. It didn't work out so great because she's an anorexic with insomnia. Should have probably taken her to a rave. I almost beat the shit out of my friend the other day, my Italian friend. That's right. You're Italian or you want me to kick his ass? Italian. Alright, you know what that means. I'm Italian. I took him to meet my grandparents, and he knows my grandpa has Alzheimer's, but he just kept saying, "Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it." It's like, dude, you're mocking my grandpa, you fucker. Luckily, he can't hear you. So a buddy of mine, my high school buddy, had a bad day the other day. He was chopping green peppers and he cut off his pinky. But that was good for me because now every pinky promise we ever made no longer counts. It actually worked out good for him too because it was on his left hand. So a lot of chicks have been hitting on him because it doesn't look like he's married anymore. It just looks like he's wearing a pinky ring. Alright, fuck that joke. So, I remember my first girlfriend. Any of you guys remember when you had a roadhead permit? Anyone have a roadhead permit? It's when you can only give roadhead when your dad was in the car? I fucked that joke up, actually. Anyone here have MySpace? I just got a MySpace because I never knew what it was. People always ask me about, hey, you got a MySpace? What's your MySpace like? And I never knew what MySpace was. I always thought MySpace was that area between my asshole and my balls. So when people are like, hey, can I be friends with your MySpace? I'm like, yeah, if you want, you know. It's kind of hairy, it doesn't get much sun. It's kind of an asshole. Are you texting my jokes to someone? Are they writing back LOL? Because they don't think I'm funny or you don't think I'm funny? Alright, that's cool then. So I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. Anyone have a tattoo? A lot of tattoos. I really want to get Fearless tattooed on my forearm, but every time I go in to do it, I chicken out. So I don't think Fearless is the right tattoo for me. Think about getting Pussy tattooed on my forearm. Because my mom told me, if you're going to get a tattoo, make sure it's something you're going to like the rest of your life. So it's either Pussy or pizza or Porsches. I might get like a pizza delivery guy driving a Porsche, delivering pizzas with pepperoni and pussies on them. It's so stupid, I just made that up right now, it's so retarded. So they say, I don't know if this is true, but I was reading in Cosmo at the dentist the other day. They say if a girl's playing with her hair, that means she's flirting with you. And I knew this girl last night was super into me because the whole night she was just like... And I fucked her. She was clean shaven down there too. It's like you missed the spot on your chin. So I don't understand about a lot of beautiful women in here. Give it up for the ladies, very beautiful women. So I don't understand about you ladies, when you guys are going out at night, you put like 23 different things on your face. But then at the end of the night, when I just want to shoot one more on there, I'm some kind of sicko. I'm a fucking murderer. Really, ladies? I mean, what's the difference? 23, 24, you know? It's like you chicks have never been in a water fight. Just wipe that shit off and keep fighting, you know? You guys like Tupac? Anyone like Tupac? Where'd all the black people go? We don't listen to Tupac? Alright. I love Tupac, but I got a little beef with Tupac. Because I was watching this documentary about Tupac, and if you know Tupac, if you're a fan, you know he has Thug Life tatted on his stomach. And I was watching this documentary, and I know Tupac got that when he was like 18, when he was like a thug and robbing bitches and doing crazy shit. But he tried to say this is what it stands for. The hate you give little infants fucks everyone. Really, Tupac, that's what it means? Infants with an eye, the eye's a bullet. That'd be like if I had "Kill Now" tattooed on my chest. And I tried to tell you guys it stood for kids in Little League need our wisdom. You're full of shit, Tupac. What's your favorite part about a girl's body? Her ass? That's a good answer. What about you?
Her brain.
Her, oh my god. That is why you're sitting alone. No one wants that cheesy ass answer. Her brain. Did you say her fucking mom? I like girls' moms. Big fan of the mother-in-law. Well, I'm a man with a dick and I like tits, and you guys like tits? I love tits. I think tits are like car headlights. If you don't have them, probably shouldn't go out at night. Probably shouldn't go out, ladies. I mean, you can go out, but no one will even notice you. That's just dangerous. If you didn't laugh at that joke, you're obviously gay. It's cool if you're gay. I got no problem with gay guys. I think gay guys are like cop cars. If they're right in front of me, it's cool. But if they're right behind me, I get pretty fucking nervous, honestly. I don't want to get bent over or pulled over. A lot of undercover gay guys out there. They're pretty easy to spot because they're wearing Ed Hardy shirts. If you didn't like that joke, you're a fucking loser. I'm Brandon Hahn, Gooch 92.3. Thank you guys so much.